Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. We're continuing through the final chapter of John's Gospel. Today we're reading John chapter 21, starting in verse 6 and reading through verse 11. Hear now these words. He, meaning Jesus, said, "Throw your net on the right side of the boat, and you will find some." When they did, they were unable to haul the net in because of the large number of fish. Then the disciple whom Jesus loved said to Peter, "It is the Lord." As soon as Simon Peter heard him say, "It is the Lord," he wrapped his outer garment around him, for he had taken it off, and jumped into the water. The other disciples followed in the boat, towing the net full of fish, for they were not far from shore, about 100 yards. When they landed, they saw a fire of burning coals there with fish on it and some bread. Jesus said to them, "Bring some of the fish you have just caught." So Simon Peter climbed back into the boat and dragged the net ashore. It was full of large fish, 153. But even with so many, the net was not torn. So this might be considered the final miracle of John's Gospel, when Jesus shows up and tells them to go get fish from the other side of the boat. They've been up fishing all night, if you remember yesterday's daily devo, and hadn't caught anything. Then, as dawn is breaking, they're ready to give up. Jesus says, "Throw your net on the other side." Now, I'm sure they probably threw the nets on both sides of the boat from several different places across the lake all night long, and there were no fish. But then the master shows up, says, "Throw your nets, try it one more time," and then they catch so many fish they can't drag the net in. So that's the miracle of Jesus. But did you catch the miracle of Simon Peter? It wasn't Simon Peter being able to swim 100 yards from the boat to the shore to greet Jesus, but it was when Simon Peter got back into the boat, and it said that he dragged in the net. Now, if you remember earlier, it said that there were so many fish that they couldn't drag it in. Meaning all of the other guys who were with Simon Peter doing the fishing, they couldn't get it. But now Simon does it all by himself. Well, that's part of Simon Peter's problem that needs to be fixed. He wants to do things himself. He wants to be the Lone Ranger. He wants to be Superman. He wants to be the guy in charge of it all. But that's not the way that Jesus wants us to operate. Jesus isn't looking for Lone Rangers. Jesus isn't looking for Superman. Jesus is looking for the regular folk like you and me, to band together to be a part of his work in the world. That's why there is 153 fish, because the fish all collectively together, they make something possible. Well, you and me and the other people of Mount Moriah Church and beyond the walls of our church into our community, engaging with the people from the other churches in our area, we can make a difference. And it's going to be a bigger difference than just being able to haul in a net full of fish. So what are you going to be today? A Lone Ranger or part of the team? Jesus' team. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.